to this video. I'm Jonty500 and this is Lobby Hosting School episode 3. In this episode I will be talking about the different kinds of captures there are in GTA Online. And the first version is Contend. In this match, two teams fight for control of one or two capture points. Now a capture point can, for example, be a bag, can be a vehicle or anything like that. And you basically have to secure the capture item and get it back to your base. Now these are the different kinds of options there are in the lobby of a Contend match, and I'll go through these one by one and explain how they work. Now the first one is end conditions, and that is simply what will dictate the way a round ends. And here there are three different options. We have time limit, so basically when the timer runs out, the round is over, and whoever have more points at that time wins that round. Then the other option is sudden death, and here it's quite simple. The first team to capture a point wins the round. And the third one is all points, which means that in case the limit is like 3 points for a win, then the first team to capture 3 points win the round. In the time of day there are 4 options. There are current, morning, noon and night. And these basically determines daylight and such things. Then we have the weather, and here there are 3 options: current, clear and raining. Just basically like in the death matches and races and all that. These are in pretty much all different kind of jobs. Then you have the weapons options. The first version is forced and pickups, and here you simply use everyone spawns with the pistol, and there will be different kinds of weapons in the map that you can pick up. The next option is forced only, and here you can only use the pistol and your hands. And of course this one is the most even of them all. The third option is owned plus pickups. Here you can use all the weapons you have bought in GTA Online in free roam, and also there will be other weapons to pick up from the map. The next one is camera lock. This is something that has been added in next generation, that means PS4 and Xbox One, and it will also be added on PC. The first one is none. You simply can play with whatever camera view you want. The second one is first person. You see the world through the eyes of your character. And the third one is third person, funnily enough. And here you see behind your character the classical GTA way. This pretty much determines how many rounds a team must win to secure the whole match, and this you can set all the way from 1 to 7 rounds. Then we have the radio. This simply determines what radio channel you want to listen to while you wait for the host to start the map, or in your case while you wait for some people to join. Here if you have owned these two options will be here. And here you pretty much choose which weapon of those you own you want to start with, and you can also buy ammunition from this screen. And also here you can also buy armor. Now in case you have this set to forced and pickups, there will be an option here for forced that shows you which weapon is forced, and as I said before, in this version it is the pistol. That is pretty much everything for Contend, and we will move on to the next capture version. So the next capture version is Grand Theft Auto GTA, if somebody didn't already know that. And basically here is that there are two teams fighting for control of vehicles. You have to pick up vehicles from one place and bring them back to your base. The options are pretty much the same, with the time limit and score limit and those kind of things. So I pretty much don't have any more to say about this, simply just the difference that you have vehicles here instead of bags. The third capture mode is Hold, and in this mode two teams fight to secure bags around the map. Now the difference here is that once you have brought those bags back to your base, they are not safe there. So you are gonna have to defend from enemies also at your home base, because they can come and steal from you after you capture something. And of course that goes the same way, so you can go and steal bags that your enemies capture and bring them back to your base. And in case you play this, just make sure to protect your captures with care. And otherwise all the options are exactly the same, so I really don't need to go through those. And if you play Hold, just protect your captures. The fourth and final capture mode is Raid. Now in Raid, the item that you're supposed to get is in the enemy base, and the item that the enemies are aiming for are in your own base. So basically you're stealing stuff from their base while they are trying to steal stuff from your base. And in Raid it's important to have a good defense at the same time as you're trying to get that capture point from them. And that's pretty much all the options are exactly the same here as well. And that was the final mode. Now I have told you about all the different modes and showed you the different options. And yeah, hope you learned something new. In case you learned something new and you like this video, then make sure to also press the like button. It helps me out a lot, and it also helps you, because if you don't like my videos, there's a slight chance that they will not show up in your subscription fee. If you like the content I make, then please press the subscription button for more videos from me. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.